Welcome, one and all. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, one and all. Good morning. Just trying out a few different settings for my game audio, and for the life of me, I can't figure out how to make the game sound less tinny, less as though it's in an echo chamber. Oh, I need to do some Nightmare Dungeons first. And any world bosses if they're there. Pardon me. And of course I would forget the one at the very beginning. Oh, I guess that might be the very end. So season 9 is almost upon us. Turning to thoughts of what class to play. I sort of switch between the Sorc, which I think is going to be nice and quick. The Druid does look to be interesting with the new updates. They got a massive boost in power from the puddles. So I went across a few of these things yesterday. Collect the archive key. Kill all. See, I need to run Nightmare Dungeons first before I can run any pits because I have no stones. And one of the best ways to get stones is running pits. Oh, get away from there. Running pits, getting the boss, world boss that is. So this is what you have to do. I'm not after the Objusite. Oh, there's a treasure goblin. We'll take that as we're coming through. Oh, that must have been a noble guardian. So we'll go take these opals. Right. Amulets, as always. We're always after a better amulet. And not one of them was a GA. So Thank you, but no thank you. How long have we got before this? Oh, 30 more. Plenty of time. My latency seems to be a little bit high today. We'll see how it progresses during the day. To get this lightning sorc to work properly, you really do need to have it below 100 milliseconds is the latency. Now, where was the... Is it up here? Go this way? Yeah. Because what we're after is just the stones, not anything else. Anything else we get is just, you know, an added bonus. I guess it's also good practice for next season, where we'll be doing a lot of nightmare dungeons. With all the escalations. No, we don't need that one. So through here and up here, that's it. Not too bad. Relatively quick. This is the third. Ah, the buggers. I thought they were going to leave me alone, but... Right, where's that? There we go. Okay. Collect from the animus. Come on, move. Two. Oh, I missed one. Okay, there's another. Let's not pick up the third. Just up here. Just need to find this next one. There we go. And then there should be, is there one up? There. Pick these up. I think it's a little high for any major breakthroughs in speed. Okay, so now just need to find the... I was going to say it's usually just down in this corner. And it still is. Ah! Annoying. Right, so that gives me the next step. Step 1, get stones. Step 2, run dungeons. Is there any world boss? Not yet. Okay, I've got enough time. Just run it. Not at 106. 75 is the optimal. So I'm running this with an enhanced VPN service that I got because I need a VPN to be able to connect into the Blizzard servers because I'm sitting here in China and Blizzard hasn't released the game in China yet. They got a they got a and down we go. Okay, if I shrunk a little bit under a minute, 2 minutes, a minute would be good. No, I'm not picking anything up except for GAs because nothing else is really of interest. And all my glyphs are that I need are at 100, so I am just leaving them just to be able to speed up the overall flow. If I was still working my way to 100 on the glyphs, then yeah, I'd pick them up, upgrade them. But I've got all my glyphs to where I need them to be. And you can excuse me, you can upgrade your glyphs. Even if you're at 85, but it's much easier to upgrade your glyphs the closer you are to 100. So you sacrifice some of your sort of time to clear for the actual glyph upgrades. But once you've got your glyphs upgraded that you need, then you don't really need to worry about them. Maybe do a secondary, tertiary glyph upgrade. I mean, just to be able to say, well, shall I try this glyph? See what the differences are. And then go ahead and upgrade your secondary or tertiary glyphs depending on what you need. Or if you don't like waste, just upgrade them. tell you what, I'm going to look at the sound here. Maybe just turn it down just a tad. Put that to stereo instead of 5.1. See if that makes any difference to the sound. Not really. I can't figure out how to make the sound a little more richer, a little more deeper in OBS from the game. Game sounds they just sound tinny, like I am in an echo chamber or something. Where on the game itself and through my headphones, it sounds rich, deep. But through the OBS and listening to on my iPad, it just sounds tinny. I like to, excuse me. A little bit slow. That's yeah, that little increase in the latency is making a difference to the game. Getting a little more. It's not as snappy. And that's only an increase of like, okay, it's up to 220 now. Oh, I'm feared. And of course, when you got higher latency, everything just takes that little bit longer. Three more runs, then more nightmare dungeons, then world bosses. Tried other. I think you can get stones from other activities, but the most efficient is these two. Because world bosses only take a couple of minutes at most. Same with nightmare dungeons. You get 7 nightmare dungeons. Okay, hang on a minute. So I've got 3 more runs on this. Okay, my ping speed is a little bit better now. That just small increase in ping speed makes a big difference in the game, especially when you're speed running. You need your ping to be as low as possible. Try it. Okay. I thought I left too many stragglers behind when I was running through. Sometimes baby steps is better than huge leaps, because then you get all the stragglers. Oh, they got me. Might just make it. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look, where's the bloody monsters? Way down here. Slow run. For me, that was a very slow run. Okay, I just need to take a break for a minute. Well, that latency has got a bit high. Latency in speedrunning is not good, bedfellows. Really need that latency to be below 100, never mind 200. Down we go. Go where there is the most. These are... Come on, move. This is the problem when you've got a high latency. You get stuck damned easy. There we go. Yeah, just not snappy. You know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm not taking anything. Just if there's any GA items, I'll pick them up. But as I've got all my glyphs to 100, I'm not bothering. So it speeds me up that little bit. I still think I'm going to not make 300 this season. Left it too late to start. Yeah, this is a reasonable first floor, a horrible second floor. Because when you get this one on the second floor, you hit so many dead ends. And some of them can be really long dead ends. And it's a right royal pain in the ass to get all the way back and to kill one damn monster. Excuse me. But in a first floor, there's no real dead ends. No big ones anyway. I'm not bothering with any pillars unless I really land right on top of them. And the only ones that's really worth keeping everything, I guess, except for protection. Don't really need any protection. Come on, get through there. Baby steps. There we go. Should be well below 2 minutes. Yeah, there we go. So amulet and helm. Out we go. I think I need to run some nightmare dungeons again. Yeah, so I'll clear this inventory just because I like to. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, but never mind. Was there anything worth keeping? There was a couple. Oh, that's okay. Not going to actually use it, but you know, max life, crit strike chance. No. So I'll take that upgrade. Right now I'm on my permafrost and inner flames. Okay. Right, so 3 nightmare dungeons will give us 7 runs of the pit. So this is the rotation. And then throw in a world boss when they become available, because that's a good source of stones. Oh, yeah. You can tell when the latency goes up a wee bit. And I have to open doors, whereas in the pits there are no doors to open. Would be nice if there's no doors to open, I have to say. Activate the gate controls. But I can't get through there until I've opened the doors. And the other one will be the other side. And another door. Oh well. Didn't activate it. Thought I did. Only a few more days to go. And season 9 is upon us. And I still haven't decided which character I'm going to play first. I'm toying with the idea of a Spiritborn again. The Thorns build does seem to be quite powerful. And if I can do an evade build with that, might be a good speedrunner. I'm not too worried right at this precise minute in time about, oh, I got through that door. How the hell did I do that? Not too worried about, high pit clears. No, doesn't. Four more to go. There's one of them. But I have to go down and round and up. Nope, it's not up there. Now that you've opened the doors, you can actually go zipping through. But you have to get the doors open in the first place. Okay, there's one more. There's one this side. There we go. So I didn't open the door, but I could kill it. Okay, fine. So the Nightmare Dungeon Escalations looks interesting next season. So running dungeons is actually, you could think of it as a bit of a practice for next season. Yeah, I think I might start with a Spiritborn because they are supposed to be quite powerful. Right, so what do we need to do? Return the bloodstones to the paddies. There's the pedestals. There's one of them. I think this is a relatively quick dungeon. And the other one is this away. There we go. Oh, other one. Okay. And the next step is the carriers. There's two of them right there. And another one. And another one. Cool. Oh, missed that. There we go. And there's the last one at the door. Oh, no, don't need to go down there. So it's not that way. Come on. Yeah, this ping is a bit high. I've got a service called No Ping that I'm testing out. Oh, there was 7 of the damn things altogether. So, but this morning I wanted to run without it just to see what the baseline was. So it's a bit variable. Okay, that was relatively quick. One more. World boss in 20 minutes. Well, 19 minutes. I'd better... Oh, give over. Where was it? There we go. So I'd better set my alarm so as I don't miss it. I'll be finished this and probably a couple of pits before I need to get to the world boss. Right. Latency's picked up a little bit. That's good. I wish I knew how to make the game sound better. This game sounds too tinny, like I'm in an echo chamber. Oh, they're not that away. Okay, I guess they're this away. And of course they would. Go and get for it. And that's them both done. I'll kill everything. I wonder how difficult the escalations will be next season. Especially when you're in T4. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I'll be streaming my progress all the way from character creation to travel to the tomb. Okay. So I really have to make up my mind which class I'm going to play. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. I don't need to leave the dungeon, just need to go. Right, so world boss in 15, plenty of time. Right, 182. It's a bit high. So there's not going to be any world-breaking speed records in this run. So I'll take baby steps as to get all the stragglers. This is one thing I do like about the Lightning Sorc. It's good a great AoE, so you don't have to pull everything in to kill him. It's like the Druid last season, the Cataclysm Druid. It had such a wide AoE, it was fantastic. So baby steps to get everything. Big steps to get to the next group. Baby steps. What I'm doing, I'm essentially, my right hand button is constantly pressed down. And my left hand is essentially spacebar number 3, spacebar 3, spacebar 3. As fast as I can do it, with the occasional 2s and 4s. It's been slow. There we go. Done. That was a slow run though. My goal is less than 2 minutes. But when it's a latency, it's a bit high, then it becomes a little problematic. Not impossible, but depends on the floor. This floor might work. Depends on the second floor. Okay, not so many that side, so have to be a little. Okay, never mind. That's over half. This might be okay. Look to see where the biggest concentration of monsters are. Subot certainly helps this. Okay, I'll take that lethal. And there we go. Almost a minute faster than the last run. Ring. Ring. Yeah, almost a minute faster there. So it really does depend on, ping speed, floor layout, and monster density. These are the 3 keys. Because if you got a poor ping speed, then getting fast clear times is just not going to happen. So I would say the number 1 is your ping speed. Getting your build up and running properly. That goes without saying, but Even if you got a fantastic build but crap ping speed, you're never gonna do anything, never beat any speed records. Right now, my record for a 75 is a minute 11. Or is it a minute 14? I think it's a minute 14 I've got up on the Helltide's leaderboard. And the Helltide's leaderboard is for single players. For a duo, there was myself and Baccarat. We done a 51-second pit. So it is a good idea, especially when you're leveling, to do it in a group because you get the extra XP. Which reminds me, I haven't taken my medicine for quite some time. So I'm missing out on about 10% XP because of it. And for any pit run, you get about 60% of your XP by killing the boss. Just about 2 minutes. Now, because I didn't take my medicine, I'm missing some of the stats as well. Enough time for another run. Maybe 2. Let's have a look when I finish this. Baby steps. And come back up again. Take these little bits. This is never for me anyway, I can never run this particular floor in great times. I'll take the lethal. Getting the placement of the cursor is sometimes a bit of a pain in the butt. On a wide open floor, you don't have to worry too much. And actually, a relatively straightforward floor, it's also quite easy. There's a couple of mines that are relatively easy to run. But I find this floor to be a pain in the butt. And the one that looks like a vault, the crypt. Okay, that was better. Hide master. Just a little under 2. If you do E and leave the dungeon, it'll take you right to the portal. If you go T, it'll take you to the town portal, which is a couple of seconds to get across here. Right, so where's the boss is in 5 minutes, so I have enough time to run another one. Okay, I think this might be spiders. No, good. Spiders does take a little bit more time to clear. Yeah, that's my alarm to tell me to go to the boss. I like to set an alarm because I do forget sometimes. And the boss is a good source of artificer stones for the pit. Three in the space bar, that's what I hit. Because you need to, for the enlightenment, you need to hit a different element. And so you're doing, when I hit the 3, which is the fireball, it's a different element to the lightning. And then every now and then hitting number 1. So it just makes that enlightenment come online a little bit quicker. But you do have to have fast fingers. A little bit quicker. Right, where's the world boss? Where is he? Where the hell is the world boss? Can't see. Did I make a mistake? It says world boss in 2 minutes. Right, where the bloody hell is it? Not up here. Am I just imagining things? Where the bloody hell's the world boss? Well, well, well. Because there's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. Huh. Nothing in the hand too. Log off and log back in again. Right. Well, it says there's a bloody what? Oh, there. Couldn't see it.